goddamn. Get out the trophies. Vince is here. All right, get out the trophies. Who's holding the trophies in their pocket?
Let's wait for the first couple.
And this morning is a pretty special day. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year. We have only one way to deal with this heat. We get up real early, do all our yard work, and get out on the open road as soon as possible. And we're going to do that today. Okay guys, time to eat. We got to get out on the open road, so eat it up. Have your coffee. Get a pepperoni pizza. They look hungry, okay? I don't know. Maybe I'm hungry too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these fish. So what I did late yesterday, I prepped up for replacing the coils. It looks like, even after a short test ride, it looks like it may be the coils. And Luciano and I and Ray agreed that if it isn't the coils, we're going to put electronic ignition on this probably over the winter. And one thing nice, I always like to get ready for the next day. The coils actually come in the next day or two. Ray is sending me up a set of coils to test, and maybe that'll solve the problem. You never know. So I just got a call from Luciano, and he's one day this week also wants to do the lowering link on his ZX-10. That's one of our future projects for probably next week or so. I got some parts coming for the FZR. We're going to have a busy next couple of weeks. Is going to be some shop days. Not going to be able to ride every day. And once I get those coils from Ray, that's the main thing. They'll be all prepped up and I'll be able to swap them out in less than a half an hour, 45 minutes, and get a test ride in. And then know if I'm going to need that electronic ignition kit. But of course every day Karen and I start off the perp walk feeding the fish and checking out all the plants. And since Nanda Navola got us started with these zinnias, we got hundreds of them in the yard now, literally hundreds. And every morning we come out here and I don't even know how to count them. There's new ones every day, and we got every different color in the rainbow, and we cut fresh flowers for the house every day. It just couldn't be any nicer. This has been a wonderful summer. Now since the restoration, I've got over 1,000 miles on this bike, and they have been totally enjoyable. Look at this sky. We had some heavy rain days the last couple days. I guess it washed everything out of the atmosphere. And it looks like the heat is already coming up here. Oh, we don't want to start this day off without, well, at least one extra cup of coffee. Now in today's mail I got this, and this is really, this is the cleanest copy of this magazine that has my father's article, and I think I've done that already on video, but let me just take this out. This is an absolute pristine copy of the magazine, and it, well, needless, oh, look, there's Dad. Why can't I make this stuff up? Anyway, and Kenny Roberts, how funny that they're in the same, Gene Romero, they're in the same magazine, and I love, of course, looking at these old MV Augustas. Oh my God, these are cool bikes. I remember riding behind Charlie, and that sounded like it was a funny car. Doesn't have the sound of like a Yamaha or anything. A lot of mechanical stuff going on in there. Great. And by the way, the person that sent me this I have never met, but I'll just use his first name. It came from Roger in Tennessee. Thank you very much. I will treasure this. That is I only have 2 copies. One is kind of rough from John Pothia, but it's better than nothing. This one looks like it's never even been touched. So Roger, thank you very much. Now this is why we have no problem with motorcycle theft in this neighborhood. There's our guard dog Andy checking us out before a ride. Andy, is it okay to go for a ride? Arrgh. Where's the treats? So Karen just came out as we were talking to the neighbors, and she said, you better get out of here. It's going to 93 today. Ah.
What a beautiful day this turned out to be. Wow. The only thing that's really getting hot, out about a minute. So it looks like all the usual suspects are here. Maybe a few extra ones. The usual witness protection. Time to hand out the Social Security checks. Oh, more Ducatis. Just what the world needs, more Ducatis. Old men with a lot of money and expensive bikes. It's the theme of the day. That's a good slogan, I guess. This is what it's like to have the money for a new Ducati. Two of them! Two of them! Big money never sleeps. You never sleep anyway. Ah, talking about big money, there he is. Moto money. Guzzy money.
He rides a moto money.
Moto, it's got a, you know in the back
I thought I rode a moto.
where the
I
suitcase
don't want to get
is?
it repaired or anything.
Look at his suitcase. There's a thing that prints $20 bills inside.
It's another name.
All right, let me see it.
It has another name.
It's a Shoei?
Yeah, it's a Shoei, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. I got a Shoei too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go get him! Yay! Yeah, that looks nice.
This is a Neotech.
What is it?
A Neotech too.
What do they go for?
This I got it on I got a little bit of, they gave me a little bit of a discount. With the tax, 800.
Oh yeah.
That's what they go for.
Yeah, and I paid more than that for mine. I got an X14.
Okay. And
But that looks nice, nice.
Oh, it's-
And if you're gonna have
I
you're
didn't
gonna have
get
an
it for-
expensive bike, you gotta have expensive. Let me see your shoes. You got good shoes? No. Yeah, you're not.
these are a piece
Yeah.
of shit.
No.
This
They
for
should
you.
put Ducati decals. Nobody'll know.
They're not Duke.
Do what Luciano does. He takes the Ducati sticker and puts it on his
I got
$10
I got these.
Marty's shoe outlet shoes.
I got these competition accessories a few years ago when they were moving.
Right.
I got them for $27.
What's that rubber thing there so you can shift?
Yeah.
What the hell is that, a tongue? Look at it, this shit gear this guy
I need a new
wears.
shoemaker. The shoemaker did that for me.
You need the fountain of youth, and when you find it, get 2 glasses. What are the bags for? You going on trips that I don't know about?
He looks cool.
He looks
like
cool.
He's a traveler.
No, he's got that machine in there. You open up and $20 bills get printed. As the tire goes around, it prints a $20 bill.
This is in case I actually get a girlfriend.
Actually,
I can put a helmet in there.
when you got money, you get all the girlfriends. Even Pokey gets girlfriends.
I would like to put a nice rack on this bike.
Yes.
Could I come over one day and do
I got
it
a
for you?
job for you. I have a real job.
Okay, wait.
You didn't put it in a ditch yet? You didn't take it off?
No, let's not do it like
This
that.
thing's never been off-roaded. It's not even dirty.
I got caught yesterday. I come up here early yesterday, and where was the Seven Lakes Drive by Perkins? There was freaking.
Oh, yeah, but from the big storms. Yeah, from the storms. Yeah, it still looks good, baby. Harry? Oh, they're good. What's wrong with that?
Oh yeah, it's an $850 helmet.
Yeah, when I got the X14, I couldn't believe how good it is. Because the wind resistance, it doesn't give you a sore neck at the end of the day.
This is just an upgrade from what I had.
Well, what'd you have? Something?
I had it arrived.
Oh, okay.
This is the new Signet.
Yeah, that looks nice.
But it's a gold wing paint job, so they were leftovers. So it was 51% off.
Oh, good. Yeah, this one is running good. Pokey's taking care of his bike. Hey! All we need now are the Social Security checks and we can go somewhere. We can all afford to have coffee. Whoa, they're all coming in now. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I guess this guy needs riding lessons at the end. And following suit are all the other guys. The Moto 2 race. You're gonna dump that Moto Guzzi and buy a man's machine?
I like that Moto Guzzi.
I think this would be a big upgrade for you.
You think so?
Yeah. You wouldn't even have to buy a new helmet. It's red.
As long as you're all right for the floor.
Maybe the guy will throw in the helmet for $300.
You'll be good. Right, the end of August.
So what we're evaluating, Bob would like to, over the winter, gloss black his bike out. I think that'll look sharp. I like gloss black. I'm not a flat black guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not either, but
Oh my God, damn. Get out the trophies. Vince is here. All right, get out the trophies. Who's holding the trophies in their pocket?
Let's wait for the first couple oil trips.
Whoa! Looks good, baby. He's always the star of the video.
Bigger mufflers. Come on.
Also, you know,
That's what it took.
Have
me
you
about 6
seen it?
hours to clean
he
off.
comes here for applause.
Have you seen a cleaner cafe racer than this?
It's a wonderful looking.
I think that I'd rather have this one than one of those fake new BMWs.
This
That,
belongs in Cafe Racer magazine.
so he's already the trophy winner. Vince is, of course, this is handmade BMW. Now, to be honest, this is the bike I went and spent a lot of money. I bought a special tool to do this. This is not the right. He's got the other BMW, the snowflake wheels, and he never used it, so I still have that tool. But some nights cafe racer, boy. That's a unique bike, and it sounds great. So poor Vince is sharing a story that he was with Dale or with Steve or whoever, and the battery got loose. The battery terminals got loose. He got stranded.
So I tell you,
So maybe he doesn't get the trophy today.
took the ground, you know, because this is just a set.
But at least, see, this is what's good about the A-Team. We all share these adventures.
Where the oil was dripping down to the manifold and that fumes from the burning oil.
What's that?
Power to paint.
Oh, etching ahead? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can use automotive paint for that. In fact.
Yeah, I had done my quarter-size puddle that we tried.
I mean, I remember when I
Do you have to pull the gearbox?
More A-team information being exchanged by these secret agents. Every one of them's a Russian spy.
Check things out. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just put this engine together 2 years ago. You sure it's not coming from the rear main seal? No, it's not. Yeah. Because I did the rear main seal. Get the air through it?
This is so good.
Yeah.
I done the black one. I swear to God, it's 20 degrees hotter.
What a difference.
Just the color. I know it's ugly, but and it's going to be what? But the
It goes good with your hair.
oh yeah. Well, there's reason enough to buy. I'll bleach my hair blue. I still have the tool.
I know. It's impossible to get in there.
I still have the tool.
I'd like to see that. Getting in and out of that.
Oh yeah. No, they'll be perfect. They'll come out nice. I'm going to do a set of GS wheels for my Suzuki, black wheels.
Oh, nice.
I got the wheels already, so. So is that coffee brewing? Extra ice, extra coffee. That's the wife I love. It's hot. It was. Vince had his cafe racer out today. He said to say hello. Oh man, we were hot though. We were cooking up there.
I'll be on the front porch.
You'll be here, and I'm sitting out here waxing motorcycles. I gotta just take care of business. Hey boy, congratulations again, Vince. That is one heck of a nice cafe racer. I'm jealous. And you want to do those wheels over the winter? We'll make them look just like these wheels. Is there anything better than a cup of iced coffee when you get back from a ride? An iced cup of coffee and some fresh cut zinnias and a bike well worth restoring. I really do enjoy every ride on that bike. That is an underrated bike. That truly was a day. Boy, I am really hot. It is definitely in the 90s by now, and it is really cooking. And it just couldn't be any nicer. There really was almost no reason to complain today, except for one complaint. We did not find the fountain of youth. I see the fish are very enthusiastic about getting fed. But anyway, when I think back, and on a day like today, of course, I think the 500 hours I spent over the winter restoring this bike, was it worthwhile? Well, on a day like today, it sure is. And as soon as Karen brings the coffee out, I'll be ready. It has been a spectacular day. Just wonderful. Everything left to do is hope that you've enjoyed watching the video. Thank our healthcare workers for the great job that they've done in keeping us safe, keeping everybody that I know. Listen to those birds. Don't interrupt me. Can't even close out a video here. It's unbelievable. But, and again, I say it over and over again, but I really mean it. Congratulations to Vince. Everywhere he goes, that bike draws a crowd. And I think it's really a cool bike. Anyway, hope you did enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.